This is Ajay, your host on this channel. In this video, we will have our discussion on understanding the science behind the energies of the letters in your name through the science of numerology. And to add one more layer to it, in this video, we will also try to look at certain case studies in order to understand what is the relevance behind changing the letters of your name. Like I will take up the case of certain celebrities and I will try to walk you through that how the changed name is resonating with their career, with their date of birth, number, vibrations and all. Because guys, definitely there are like lot many people who have got strong faith in numerology. Numerology in itself is a very beautiful science in order to understand the divine universal plan and see it through numbers. So like when we talk about doing something in a form of remedies in order to follow the law of attraction or reinforce your plans, your objective, your efforts in the life, we are left with date of birth, which tells about our personality, characteristics, our peculiar traits, our talents, our skill set. You will make a sum total of your complete date of birth. That will give you the life path number, which will tell about what you are meant to do in this life. But even after that, all these numbers are fixed. We cannot do anything around there. But when we talk about the energy of your name, that somehow creates a aura or energy around you, which if well calculated, well maneuvered, can definitely help you achieve a lot in the life. And when we talk about all those businesses where creating a hype around you becomes very important, like typical aura of Rahu around you in a positive constructive sense, then I would say that you should have a fair idea about what sort of energy is getting generated with the letters of your name. And definitely guys, because see, when we talk about, like I have lived overseas as well, a lot of my clients who are Westerners, but I have not seen the energy and the widely it is used amongst the Indians, like even like trying to change the letters of your name and all. Now what could be the science behind it? So definitely guys, because see, one thing is for sure that here we are not only talking from the numerology point of view, like this is something which has been widely done by the successful and popular people in India, and out of all those cricketers and Bollywood celebrities, they do that a lot. Like why to go that far? Like I see this happening so many times that I remember the year when one of the very popular actor in India, Hrithik Roshan, the year when he debuted in the film industry, I come across lot many charts because his name is kind of little bit unique. It used to be unique before when he debuted, but after that now it has become common to such an extent that so many charts I come across of kids who are born around the time when he debuted in the Bollywood have been named on the same name. And along with that, right at a time when Shah Rukh Khan in the 90s, when he was giving blockbuster after blockbuster, and he used to have a specific screen name, and lot many kids who are born during that time, that period, have been named on the same name. So definitely we Indians are very emotional. We strongly feel connected with our chosen stars and celebrities, and we somehow try to emulate the same thing only. But now in this video we will try to understand in terms of the case study that how does the energy of the letters of your name help you in order to become something or in order to achieve or accomplish something. So guys, I have prepared certain slides via which I will try to make you explain that. Now guys, if you have watched my previous videos on numerology, which I have been uploading from the past couple of weeks, where I have already explained you the importance of the Kuwa number, how to calculate the Kuwa number. Kuwa number act as a hidden and very formidable force in your Loshu grid, which actually proves to be a game changer. So you have to know how to calculate the Kuwa number. I have already made an exclusive video on the Loshu grid. It's in my playlist. If you haven't watched it, I will recommend watching that. Calculation part is very simple. All what you have to do is that just take your birth year, make a sum total of your birth year and reduce it to a single digit. Now for the males, you have to reduce it, subtract it from the 11, and for the females, the resulting number of your birth year, only year, you have to add 4 to it. and if the resulting number comes out to be 5, so for the males the 5 will become 2 and for the females 5 will become 8. So now guys, let's take up the slides one by one. So the very first chart which we will discuss today is of the Indian actor Akshay Kumar. So now guys, first we will try to look at his birth detail numbers only, and we'll try to understand the importance of numbers in his life. So like for all those people who watch Bollywood movies and Hindi movies and all, you must have got this idea that initially in his career Akshay Kumar had this kind of image of playing the action roles. Later on in the life and now from the past couple of years, he has been doing very all those kind of CSR kind of centric movies as well, which are very nationalistic, very patriotic, which have got some important message for the society, community and all. Because just merely looking at his date of birth and seeing so many nines, I just got this idea, because 9 is a number which is connected with the planet Mars, but 9 also tells about the divine standards, like when we talk about philanthropy, humanitarian acts, and doing something for the upliftment of the society. So now guys, looking at his details for Akshay Kumar, his birth number is 9, definitely his Moolank is 9. Now you will make a sum total of the date of birth, that will give you the number as 5, the life path number. Now what does it tell about? So definitely guys, looking at the date of birth, you will get to know about the energy level, about the personality, characteristics, skill set of the person. So definitely 9 is a number of the planet Mars, and this person in itself is known for his fitness, how much disciplined he is specifically towards fitness, and his action image beyond doubt. Now when we talk about his life path number, which comes out to be number 5, so definitely guys, 5 is a number of like adventure, romance, travel, languages, being very funny, being very like adaptable. So all these are the qualities which definitely we can see resonating in his persona as well. His Kua number comes out to be number 6. Now again guys, like the way I mentioned this thing, because Kua number is something which somehow stays hidden, and because of this it becomes equally important as well. So that in itself means that Kua number is 6, which is connected with the Venus, which in itself represents females. So the feminine energy will definitely help him, support him. And I guess there was a time when I read one of his article written on him or in his interview, that he mentioned over there that he is a very strong devotee of the goddess. So you can see that resonance coming over here as well. Now guys, even if you will look at his grid, Loshu grid. Now all those people who do not know how to make Loshu grid, so that's very simple. Just next to the Excel table, I have mentioned the prototype of that. It's very simple. The numbers have been allotted a specific slot in the grid. 4 will only come on the top left. 1 will only come in the bottom middle. So that is how you have to start placing the numbers. So if you will look at the grid, so guys, the way I mentioned this thing, like in one of the previous video, that there are like Loshu grid has to be assessed on a basis of the horizontal rows and the vertical columns as well. So in his case, as you can see that his middle vertical column is filled. So that in itself tells about that, because it is a column of the will, strong willpower. So we can definitely see it coming over there. Now guys, we will look at his numbers now, coming from the name number. So guys, see, if you will even check on the Google, so his real name at the time of the birth was Rajiv Hari Om Bhatia. Now over here, if we will do a calculation, the Pythagorean calculation and the Chaldean calculation from his real name, that will come out to be, Pythagorean number will give you number 3 and Chaldean number will come out to be 9. So guys, over here as well, I mentioned this thing in one of the previous videos on numerology, that the difference between the Pythagorean energy and the Chaldean energy is that Pythagorean somehow act in a very mechanical way. That this is a kind of energy where there is not much of the deeper intricate vibration. This is what it is. Like the way we talk about one aspect is, like if you were to ask me from the Vedic astrology as well, the chart where the luck supports you, the chart which creates the miracles, the chart which carries the hidden energy, that is more than the Lagan, it is always the D9 chart. Lagan is something which you have got, but D9 can create a difference. So same way, to this extent, I would still say this thing, that the Chaldean energy still has got this more power to create a difference. So now guys, now from his birth name, he changed it to Akshay Kumar. Now if you will look at his Chaldean energy from his new name, screen name, so that gives, or that gets added to the Chaldean number as of 1. Now guys, I still remember, because see, the thing is, you have to understand, we have to check and map your name vibration first with your birth date. So now if you will see over here, 1 and 9 is always considered as a very good combination. Like out of all the combinations found in numerology through different combinations of the name and your date of birth, there could be as much as 51 combinations, but combination of 1 and 9 is considered as one of the best, because 1 is the king and 9 is the 9 is like a senapati, 9 is like a commander. So it is a combination of that whatsoever the king wants to get done, the commander is at his disposal. He has the right side of power. So again guys, because had he been using the energy of the his earlier real name, where you will get the Chaldean number vibration as of number 9, it might have made him more headstrong, it might have made him a little bit impulsive, but the Chaldean number, his new change name number vibration of 1, is completely balancing him. Now guys, the second chart for today is of Ajay Devgan. So now guys, in his case as well, now if you will first pay attention to his date of birth details and all. So definitely guys, he's born on April 2nd, 1969. Now his birth number or Mulank is number 2. So definitely a lot of the roles which he has done in his life are very deeply emotional. Like, you know, where the character is very much attached to someone, or he's shouldering the responsibility of someone, and like too much of the emotions and sentiments are involved. So because of which I would say, and along with that, he has also done a lot of the movies which are very psychological driven, which are like thriller, horror and all. Like someone has got some sort of schizophrenia kind of concerns, all these kind of things. So you can definitely see his birth number is of 2 and life path number is of 4. So 2 and 4, like Moon and Rahu, is a typical combination of giving that persona on the screen as well, making your personality, and that is how the numbers and the vibration which governs you. Life makes you, life make you choose those things only which resonate with that energy. Now guys, so definitely he has 2 and 4 prominent, and even if you will calculate his Kuwa number, that will also come out to be number 4. Now guys, if you will look at his Losho grid. So in the Losho grid, you will see that the very first horizontal top row in his Losho grid is so strong. So guys, again, when we talk about the top like horizontal row, which is known as of the mental plane. So that in itself, that's about that, yes, with the birth date number vibration of 2 and the mental plane being so strong, so somehow the person he might be deep thinker, he might be very have strong interest in religion, in psychology a lot, but the person is going to be very intelligent as well. I'm very much sure his headline in the hand is going to be very strong. So now guys, with this much energy and all, now we will see the impact of the changed name in his life. So his earlier name, his birth name, and the spelling of that was Ajay Devgan. Now if you will give attention to the Chaldean number, you will get the number 1 over there. But again guys, like the way I mentioned this thing, that in certain combinations 9 can become very important. And because also when we talk about the luck or the bhagya, so over there as well, like 3, 6, 9, they all are considered as very fortunate numbers, but somehow 9 is considered as a number with the divine standards, and that is the only reason guys, in the Chaldean system they have not attached any letters to the number 9. So now he changed his name to Ajay Devgan with these letters, with this spelling, AJAYDEVGN. And now if you will see the Chaldean number, that turns out to be of number 9. So luck supporting him, and I guess because of that only he did this movie Singham, and his comeback out of all the important top league actors in India was very strong, and he's still commanding that sort of authority in the box office. So we can definitely see that sort of energy command at his disposal with this changed name vibration helping him, supporting him. Now guys, when we take up the next chart, that is of Rajkumar Rao. So he's also a very famous Indian actor, and like there are like certain actors which are considered as very critics favorite actors, who are very like perfectionist, specialist, and they do very important art rich specialized kind of roles and movies and all. They are known for those kind of choices. Apart from the commercial movies, they have got a knack for these kind of cinema as well. So now guys, if you look at his date of birth as well, so his birth number comes out to be of number 4. So definitely if number 4 is there, so your chances to be famous, recognized, that sort of specialization somehow comes. And people who have got vibration of number 4 in their birth date, they somehow have got strong work ethics as well. Now guys, if you will look at his life path number, if you will make a sum total of the complete date of birth, that will give you the number 7 as the life path number, or as the bhagyank. Now guys, see, 4 and 7 is considered as one of the very good combination. Same like 1 and 9 combination in your birth date and the life path, same way 4 and 7. 4 is Rahu, 7 is Ketu. It's like there is a completion happening in the nodal axis, so that is considered as a very strong. So now guys, and even if you will take up his Kuwa number, that will be calculated as the number 7. So now guys, when we talk about the energy of the number 7, so somehow it has got more to do with making you unforgettable. Like whatever you will do, not only there is going to be perfectionism, but in your line of work you will have very strong lasting impression, or it will be very difficult for people to forget you or replace you with something else. So this is how the Kuwa number vibration is also supporting him. Now guys, if you will look at his birth name, so that is Rajkumar Yadav. Now if you will look at the Chaldean number for that, that will give us the number 5 as the vibration. But now guys, definitely when we talk about what could blend more strongly with his birth date and life path number, now if you will give attention to his changed name, now over there with that you get the Chaldean number as the 6. Now you will try to see this number 6, which is a number of Venus. Like we say this thing that Rahu and Ketu sees Shukracharya, who's the Shukracharya, which is connected with the 6, who is the teacher, preceptor of the demons of Rahu and Ketu. So it is generally considered as 4 and 7, they both respect the number 6. So his birth date and life path number vibration, Kuwa number vibration, which in itself is very strong, very potent, resonate more strongly with the Chaldean number vibration of his changed name, which could be responsible for his success and the kind of grip or command which he holds in such a certain and volatile business. Now guys, I guess today's last slide which I will be sharing with you, that is of the India's very first superstar of Bollywood, who is actor Rajesh Khanna. So in his case, if you will give attention to begin with his birth date number vibration, so he's born on a 2nd, so Mulang becomes 2nd. Definitely in order to have a strong command over the masses and have that romantic image, number 2 vibration always helps. Now if you will give attention to the life path number, the bhagyank, that will come out to be of number 3. Now again, that is also supporting energy. It's like the one of the most fortunate number connected with the planet Jupiter. And if you will calculate his Kuwa number, that will come out to be of number 4. Now guys, if you will look at the Loshu grade of Rajesh Khanna sir, you will see how much is the prominence on the top horizontal row, like the mental row. So now over there you see specifically the prominence and repetition of the energy of the number 2. Now again guys, this is the kind of a vibration which at a prime of your career can make you very romantic, give you a very romantic image, make you like a kind of a prince kind of image in the eyes of your fans and followers. But lot many times because too much of the lunar energy, moon energy, can also make you very easy to falling jealous if your success is stealing away from your hand. And in the later stage of the life, it can give alcohol related concerns as well, because there is too much of the overpower of the emotions, overpouring of the emotions. But yes, the mental plane is very strong. That charm and allure in your personality is very strong. Definitely this chart in itself tells about the major following is going to be of the females. Now guys, when we look at his birth name, which was Jatin Khanna. So guys, if you look at his name, which from both from the Pythagorean and Chaldean calculation is giving the energy of the number 4. Now too much of the 4 energy is not that supportive, and in his case this 4, looking at his overall vibration and prominence of the number 2, would have definitely made him or put him onto the mode of self-affliction, alcohol and all these kind of concerns. So I would say this thing, that now if you will study his changed name vibration, so with his screen name Rajesh Khanna, if you will give attention to the like Chaldean number, which comes out to be of number 9, so that proves to be much more in harmony for like luck supporting him, and that sort of idealism around your work, where people actually adore you, worship you as their favorite star and all. So the energy of the number 9 definitely seems to be much supporting him. Again guys, when we talk about the vibration of the number 9, 9 is a number like you add anything to it, you'll get the same number back. You multiply anything to it, you'll again get the number 9. It's a very holy number as well. Only when we talk about the birth date number 8 Mulank people, over there it comes out to be of major concern. But this number has got a potential to be blended or get blended in majority of the combinations. So yes guys, this was just a basic overview. I just wanted to give you a heads up about what is in the pipeline, because I definitely have many things in my to-do list to post on the numerology as well. But in this video I was just working on the presentation. I thought okay, it's enough at least to give an insight over what is coming and what is on the way. So yes guys, for further more updates and notifications on the divine science of numerology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.